Hi there, my name is Caitlin Bandy and this is my channel BandysBooks, and today we're here with a Tag Tuesday video. We're going to be talking about the book club tag, and this was a tag that was recently created by Melinda at A Web of Stories. So this tag is a little bit different than some of the other tags I've done in that your answer to question 1 determines what questions you'll answer next. So let's go ahead and jump into it and talk all about book clubs. Question 1, are you in or have you ever been in a book club? Are you in more than one? My answer is no. I have never been in an official book club. So because I've answered no to question 1, we're gonna go to the second set of questions and answer those ones. Question number 2, is there a reason that you're not in a book club? I don't know if there's a specific reason why I'm not in a book club. I just haven't been super interested in it. It's not to say that there's not book clubs that are interesting to me or ones that have like interesting premises. I feel like I already have so much on my plate with my own TBR. I participate in all these readathons. I usually theme out my reading each month. I have buddy reads that are through Bookstagram and through Booktube. And it's a lot to keep up with without adding book club reads on top of it. Question number 3, do you have some other avenue for discussing books? Well, I of course have both YouTube and Instagram for discussing books. I post here regularly talking about things that I'm reading and the things that I'm excited about reading. And I also post over on Instagram talking about books that I'm reading as well. Additionally, I do participate in a couple buddy reads. I don't necessarily do this every single month, but one buddy read that I have been pretty concrete with is my friend Allie at Allie Loves to Read over on Instagram. She and I tend to buddy read a book almost every single month. Every once in a while we'll skip a month, but usually once a month we buddy read a book together. And that's always a book that has like some very relevant current themes, has a lot to say, things that really need to be discussed, I think. Question number 4, is there a book that you would be willing to drop in on a book club to discuss? So I think that there are 2 types of books that I would enjoy dropping in to discuss. First of all, I think that books that are really experimental in their format would be interesting to discuss. I'm thinking kind of like more literary, things that are a little bit more out there, where the book could be interpreted in different ways. I feel like that would be a great discussion piece. I also think that books are great for discussion when they talk about really current themes, when they're really critical. Like I recently read Chain Gang All-Stars, which I would have loved to have someone to discuss that book with. I'm currently reading Burnham Wood, and I would love to have someone to discuss that book with. I think with books that are really loaded with meaning, it's always helpful to discuss the themes and what's going on. Question 5, is there an author, dead or alive, that you would like to have a one-on-one discussion with about their body of work? So I think if we were picking from dead authors, Anthony Bourdain would probably be my pick there because I have so much in common with him. We're both chefs. We both are really into literature and we both travel a lot. I think we would have a ton to talk about, and I think it would be a very insightful conversation. So that would probably be my pick for dead authors. For alive authors, I'm gonna say Han Kang. She wrote The Vegetarian, which I read earlier this year, and like I still think about that book. It is such an interesting concept. There was so much that was said in such a short space, and the structure of the book was unique. The discussions that happened within the book about bodily autonomy and women's rights and like mental health versus genuine choices, and there's just so much packed into it. I would love to pick her brain just about that one book. I know that she's written several other books and I think they all sound really interesting. As of yet, I haven't read them because I want to be like in the right place to read them. But just based on that one book alone, I would love to ask her questions about it. I think Susanna Clarke would be another super interesting author. I would love to ask her about Piranesi and how she came up with that, what inspired that concept. It's just such a creative, unique book. So she would be another author I'd love to discuss with. So now I'm gonna tag a handful of friends that I think would be interested in this particular tag. So I'm tagging Fiber Artsy, Bookworm Adventure Girl, Another Bibliophile Reads, and Bad as Rad. All of them are excellent channels and you should make sure to check them out. I will link every single channel mentioned in the description, so please make sure you go look through their wonderful content as well. So that's the end of this tag. I hope that you enjoyed hearing my thoughts about book clubs and my lack of experience around them. If you liked the video, hit the thumbs up, comment down below and let me know, have you ever thought of opening your own book club? If so, what would your book club discuss? And if not, have you ever been a part of a book club? And if you're not already subscribed to this channel, you know what to do. Hit the subscribe button down below as well as the notification bell so that you never miss a video. And that way we can see each other again soon. Thanks so much for joining. Bye.